Hello, YouTube live stream. I am on here to share about the hip hop music business, finding your identity in millions of dollars, finding your identity in money and fame in the hip hop music business. Okay, I'm on here to share what the Bible says about finding your identity in money. Okay, those in the hip hop music business who find their identity in millions of dollars. Ain't nothing wrong with having money, but when you find your identity in money and fame. And I'm on here to share what the Bible says about that. Finding finding your identity, finding your identity in money and fame. Okay? That's what I'm on here to share about. So I thank you for tuning in. But finding your identity in money and fame in the music industry. Yep, yep, yep. No matter if it's billions of dollars or millions of dollars. And that's where the rappers in hip hop are finding their identity in money and fame. So I'm gonna share with you what the I'm gonna share with you what the Bible says about that. Okay, when you find your identity in money and fame in the hip hop music business. Okay, so I thank y'all for tuning in. Here we go. Finding your identity Finding your identity in millions of dollars in the hip hop music business money. This is what it says in Proverbs 11:28. Those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. So the rappers in hip hop who have a lot of money and fame, and you putting your identity, you finding your identity in money and fame in the hip hop music business. And the people who are looking at that think you got it going on, but they just don't know you don't. Ain't nothing wrong with having money, and fame is empty. Money is nice to have, but when you make money your master, when you find your identity in it, the Bible talks a lot about money. Okay, if that's where you find your identity at, what's going to happen when you lose all the money? What's going to happen when the fame go away? Don't be impressed by those who stack up fame and fortune. So don't be impressed. Don't be impressed. So I'm in Psalms 49, verse 16. So don't be impressed with those who get rich and pile up fame and fortune. They can't take it with them. The fortune, the fortune, it all get left behind. Just when they think they have arrived, this when they think they have arrived, and folks praise them because they have made good, they were into the family plot where they would never see sunshine again. So don't be impressed by the rappers in hip hop who got lots of money. Don't be impressed by that. Mm-mm. Psalm 49, verse 16. The fame and fortune is empty. And if that's where you finding your identity at, is in money and fame, what's going to happen when you leave this world? And he said in Proverbs 11:28, those who trust in their riches will fall. Okay? So the rappers in hip hop who are finding their identity in the money, in the fame, he said, you're going to fall. That's what it says in the Bible. That's where all your trust is. That's what you're trusting in. That's where your trust is. Finding your identity, finding your identity in, finding your identity in millions of dollars in the hip hop music business. You're going to fall. It don't matter how much you got. No matter how much. If the rappers in hip hop keep finding, if they find their identity in their money, their house, their car, that's empty. That could be gone real quick. So don't be impressed with those who got fortune and fame. They can't take it with them. That's Psalms 49, verse 16. Don't be impressed with those who get rich and pile up fortune and fame. They can't take it with them. The fame, the fortune, all get left behind. This when they have arrived and folks praise them because they have made good, they enter the family plot where they will never see sunshine again. Fame is empty. Being a rap star, being a superstar is empty. If that's where all your trust is, and you trusting in money and fame, you're gonna be let down. Okay? So I'm praying for the rappers and hip hop, no matter how much money you got. If that's where you finding your identity at, right here in the Bible, it said you're gonna fall, no matter what you got. Those who trust in their riches will fall. But those who trust in the riches will fall. But the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. So I'm praying for the rappers in hip hop where money is your God. That's who you worship. But what's gonna happen when you lose your Rolls Royce and you lose all that stuff? It's all empty. It's all vanity. Okay? So I'm praying for them. And I'm going by what the Bible says about money. Bye bye.